Hey guys, welcome to the jspot. I'm James.
And I'm James.
You know the shtick, you know how it works. Guys, you've probably been wondering where I've been for the last, month and a half?
Month maybe.
I've been up to a few things while James has been working on Project Rat Trap. The less said about that car, the better. He loves it.
Video in the corner, guys. Video in the corner.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere there. I've been up to something a little bit different and planning something a little bit different as well for the channel. We get asked something, or we hear a statement, we should say, at the track all the time that James especially hears it. James, care to give some insight?
Basically, everybody who comes to the track, and let's say people who would like to come to the track, they say to me, but you need a race car, but you need a full-on drift car. I don't have that kind of budget. You don't. You need a car with 4 wheels and a working engine, and some safety measures like a fire extinguisher and 4 bolts holding your seat to the floor, and you're good to go.
As opposed to 2 bolts holding your seat to the floor.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen everything you can imagine at Akna Speedway.
We've seen a lot of things, but basically James is right. We're here to tell you that you don't need a lot of horsepower, you don't need a crazy amount of prep, you don't need most of the things that most people think you need, and most importantly, we're here to show you a reasonably cheap way of getting yourself on track, getting people off the road and onto the track so that you do it in a more controlled and safe environment. So what we're going to do with this new series that we're bringing you, because, side note, spoiler, we've got a new car. What we're going to do with this new series is show you what kind of car you can go out and pick up for not too much money that is good for something like time attack and drifting, or one or the other depending on the car you pick. It's not going to cost you too much money. What you need to do to get that car to the level that it needs to be at to go to the track so it's safe. You can go to the track, have a track day, have fun, drive home afterwards if you want. And then following on from there, from getting it up to where it needs to be mechanically, little mods that you can do along the way to make the car even more fun on track without necessarily touching anything on the engine that's got to do with horsepower. We will possibly do something later on in the series that's got to do with that. But for the time being, we're going to work with what we've got engine power-wise, because you don't need a lot of power to have fun.
You really don't, though. You don't. My Rat Trap's 150 horsepower, maybe 120. For sure, some of the horses have died. But I go down and I thrash it, I send it, I have great fun. And I don't have steering lock kit on it. I have a welded diff, a cheap suspension that I picked up from this sir over here. And I just go to the track and have plenty of fun. It's all about fun, people. It's not about egos. It's not about I've got the better car and you don't have a good car. It's all about having fun with your mates.
Side note, I think that car's got more than 40 dead horsepower, but he still rags on it, he still has fun with it. It's reliable for the most part.
Yeah.
Let's take it away and check out what we've got.
Let's have a look.
And here it is.
Lexus IS 200.
So yeah, this is the car that we've got. Why did we choose this car? Lightweight, rear-wheel drive. Manual, 2-litre engine, 6-cylinder, the 1GFE. It's not the best of engines that came out on this car. A lot of people say it could be the worst because this car came with a 210 horsepower beams or a 2JZ, depending on what market it was sold in. But it's right around 1,300 kilos, full weight. We're going to take some of the stuff out at some point. Rear-wheel drive manual.
What else do you want? Even comes with alloys, James.
It's got the nice wheels on it, 17-inch wheels, 155 horsepower. It's pretty much box standard. I mean, the only thing that this specific car's got on it is drilled and slotted front and rear brakes.
Got a little bit of a lip spoiler going on here for them horsepowers.
We got the lip spoiler, which is personally my favorite spoiler that comes on these cars. I've got a little bit of history with these cars. This is why I love them so much. They were designed and developed by the same guy that designed and developed the A86, the Mark IV Supra. Had a hand in the later 86 and the Mark V, even though I can't stand AE86s. Anybody that knows me knows that. And personally, James hates me for saying this, but they're essentially a 4-door Silvia that's better built. It's true. Nissan through and through, I can't deny it, but it's Toyota and these cars are hardcore.
Having said that, Bradley has one and they are good fun to drive. I have driven one, so I'm really looking forward to see what this guy has planned for this baby.
James has driven that car with the supercharger off, and he actually manages to drift it better with the supercharger off. So we're here telling you that 155 sorted horsepower is more than enough. So guys, as you can see, the car's not in the best of shape, but it's got some scratches, it's got some scuffs, nothing that really worries. It's got a clean chassis. Car's been sitting for a little while though, so tune into the next episode so you can see the first steps that we're going to take to get this car started, get this car moving, and then everything that we're going to do mechanically from there to get it up to scratch so we can start looking at getting towards the place where we want to be. And where is that, James?
Akna Speedway, sideways.
That's the racetrack, sideways 100%. We're going to take you through all of that in this series with this car right here that you're seeing, and along the way make it look a little bit better, get it up to scratch, get it ready for some sideways abuse, because that's what it's going to be. James, anything you want to throw in, something that happened a couple days ago?
So yes, something did happen 2 days ago. We hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers, people. Thank you very much to all the viewers and the supporters, and especially the subscribers. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, smash the like button if you like this project, and
if you don't like the idea of it, hit the dislike button. It's all good, we don't mind. Guys, thanks as always for watching. The 1,000 subscribers was our first goal that we wanted to hit. We've got many more in the pipeline. We hope you enjoy the content. Stay tuned, we'll catch you next week.
bye. 10,000 subscribers.
Sorry guys, missed something out there. So for our first 1,000 subscribers, as a thank you, we're going to do a giveaway of some merchandise and a few other goodies that we've got stashed away. We'll let you know soon how that's going to go and who the winners are. Thanks again guys, catch you soon.